Hey everyone, this is Angie at Stampin' with Amore. Welcome to my channel. Today is quick and easy day and I have something really quick and easy. It is going to be this little treat holder. I made it actually for this one for a birthday, but you can make it for any occasion. You can even turn this into an Easter one if you want. But I love this. It is holding 3 of the little Heath bars, these Heath miniatures, but you can put in other things like these M&Ms or the Skittles, the fun size, anything that's fun size. And then you can even use these Andes mints. You can put 3 of these in there. There's so much that you can put in these, and they're great classroom projects. Yeah, for a classroom, for co-workers, for friends, family, stick them in an Easter basket or like a birthday party favor. There's so much that you can do with this. So this is what I'm sharing today. So let's get started. I am using Pool Party for this. So this is my Pool Party piece. This piece is 3 1/4 by 10 1/2. And then to mat it, I'm using for the top, I'm using this piece, which is 3 by 2 1/4, and then I'm changing it to just flowers this time, the flower pattern, and this is 3 by 3 1/4. And then you need some basic white for the little tag. All right, so that is it. I thought I'd change it to flowers so you can use it for even Mother's Day, anything like that. And the designer series paper that I'm using is the Wildflower Birthday. I love this one. I almost used all of it, y'all. There's so much here. There's the little birthday cakes. This is what I'm using for the top. And then this is the flowers that I'm using. There's 2 flower patterns actually. All right, so let's get started. Let's just make our tag really quickly first. So I'm going to stamp that. Oh, the stamp sets are the tags to go, which I'm using this Enjoy, but you can put any sentiment you want on it. This is a really cute one. And the tags to go dies. So these are so cute as well. And I'm using this die right here for that. This one right there. And look at the little keys. I really wanted to put a key on it, but I think it wasn't appropriate for this one. But it's really cute. And then I'm also using fancy border dies, which I am using this one this time. That one right there. And there's a bunch in here. I love the border dies. You know how I use these a ton. So these, I used this one already before I used this one. But look how cute these all are. And I'm going to use that one this time. All right. And then this also comes as a bundle with this one right here. And you can use the Just Because off of that if you want to just use that stamp set. But I really like this little Enjoy. It's just perfect for this. So we are going to stamp the Enjoy. Just like that. And I'm going to run it through the cut and emboss with my little tag here. So I'm going to line that up. And I'll run it through when I do the top part. So we'll set that aside and we'll go ahead and score our piece here. So I'm going to use my Simply Scored. And we are going to score this on the 10 1/2 inch side only at 2 1/2. 3, 6 1/2, and 7. That is it, y'all. These are super easy to do. Now I'm going to go ahead and mat it. I'm going to mat it on this side because we're going to do this border on the top. So I'm just going to go ahead and mat this. I think I'll use my seal on this, my regular seal. And make sure it's going the right way, the little scallops. And then when you do the other one, make sure you're doing it on the right side. Let me grab my bone folder so I can sharpen these score marks. And when you're matting this other piece, you want to make sure it's the opposite side of this. So we're going to do it right here. And that's so pretty, that gingham. You can even use the gingham on the top part. I love this because it's specialty designer series paper, and it's got that little gold foiling in it. It's so pretty. All right, let's see. Let's put 3 more of the miniatures in there. Let's just use the Heath because these are one of my favorite candy bars. I'm going to use some CL Plus just going down the center there, and then it's going to hold these in really good. And any of the mini ones like this will fit. All right. Oh, why did I do that? I need to run. I need to take those off. What? My brain's still not working good, y'all. We need to do this border first. All right, we're gonna line this up here. And I'm gonna use my mint tape to hold it in place. And I'm going to run that through the cut and emboss. And one thing I want to share with you is when you run it through the cut and emboss, let me grab it real quick so I can show you. Because you want to be very careful when you do this. So let me see if I can get you in frame here. And it's very, very important to make sure that this is not going to be going over. You have to just be really careful, because if it goes over and it hits the sides, it's going to break your die. So be very careful on it. I usually try to make sure these are even on both sides, and then you're just going to run it through. And I'm not going all the way. I'm just going to go as much as I need to cut it. And then we'll have that all ready to go. See, isn't that pretty? All right, let me move this out of the way. And now we could put our candy in there. Let me make sure I have it enough so it will hold it. Yeah, don't forget to do that before you put your little candy in there. All right. And then this is going to fold up like this. I'm going to use one of my little punches, and this is those hole punch assortment. It's called, yeah, hole punch assortment. So I'm going to use this one right here, and I'm just going to center it here. And then I'm going to grab my ribbon. Oh, I forgot to run this through. Let me run that through super quick. Okay, so look how cute that is. Isn't that cute? I love these little tags. And I'm going to use my petal pink ribbon here. I love this ribbon. It's so pretty. And you're just going to put this through here. You want to wrap it around. This is, I think, pretty in pink, or is it petal pink? It's petal pink. You can use the pretty in pink as well, but I love this ribbon. It's just so delicate and pretty. And you're just going to tie this in a little bow. Let's see if I can get it. It ties such a pretty bow too, y'all. We're going to clip this. And I am just going to attach this with a little glue dot. I'm not going to even run it with I just thought it looked cleaner and neater just putting it on with a glue dot. And you can kind of hide it underneath there. Just like that. Look how quick and easy these are, y'all. They're so fun to do. Here's the other one that I did like a birthday, but aren't they cute and just so delicate? I think they are so adorable. So if you need any supplies for this, you can shop on my blog at stampingwithamore.com. By the way, Stampin' Up! Is having a challenge this month. So if anybody can help me in any way to reach my goal, I would really appreciate it. And if you use my host code, I'd appreciate you using the host code. And this is only good till April, and then Stampin' Up! Is going to start their new rewards program, and I'll talk about that when we get closer to it. So thank you so much. I already posted an article on it on my blog, so if you haven't seen it, you can go read that, and it'll give you an idea of how it's all going to work. So I hope you enjoyed it, everyone. Have a blessed day. I'll catch you in the next one. See you later, everyone. Bye.